Have you ever wanted to earn money with no effort whatsoever? Then look no further, cause this video is sponsored by Honey Game. Now you can make money just for sharing a little bit of your internet connection through your device. Now, is it a get rich quick scheme? No, but you can make some money. You could use it to cover your Netflix or your Spotify subscription, or that microtransaction in Sonic Forces Speed Battle that you've been dying to get, or even some Sonic merch because we get a lot of that now. It's literally Airbnb for your internet connection. The app is completely safe as it doesn't have access to any of your personal data. It just uses the internet connection to gather various bits of information from the web for businesses. You can sign up today by clicking the link in the description below, and if you use my special promo code on the screen, you'll get your first $5 added to your Honeygain account. So make sure to sign up to Honeygain now. I was just looking for a sign that things next year were gonna be great, and I don't think we're getting it. Let's just get into this. So as we already know, the 25th anniversary of Sonic was very mid. I would have said bad, but because of Sonic Mania, I guess it was okay, but we had Forces, so overall, it was mid. Now we look to the 30th anniversary, since we've had a drought pretty much since the 25th anniversary, and obviously that's next year. And we're just looking for some form of sign, some piece of information that lets us know that they've learnt their lesson from the previous anniversaries and the previous games. Something that shows that the company is ready to tackle an ambitious, three-dimensional Sonic experience for the 30th anniversary. And right now, things are not looking good. It seems like things are falling apart with regards to SEGA, the company that makes the Sonic games, because even Sonic Team as we know it apparently was disbanded, so I don't even know the situation, but it's not looking good for SEGA. So we go to this tweet from Nintendo Enthusiast, and it says SEGA Sammy is asking 650 employees to voluntarily retire. And SEGA Sammy is the company that owns SEGA. It's like a merger between SEGA and Sammy, so yeah. So when we go to the article, it says, it looks like the pandemic has hit SEGA as hard as anyone in the games industry. After recently announcing plans to sell off its arcade business, which, I mean, SEGA are big of the arcades in Japan, so if they're doing that, it's a big issue. The company has now detailed some shocking projections. So SEGA Sammy Holdings in Japan is expecting huge losses for the current financial year, which unfortunately means jobs will be lost. The overall loss figure is painful. SEGA says it's looking at recording a 10 billion yen loss, which equates to just under $100 million. This figure is for the whole financial year, which ends March 31st, 2021. As per SEGA itself, the global pandemic has significantly affected its operations, of course not the merch production, manufacturing, shipping and distribution, but everything else apparently, leading to the arcade sale and these cutbacks. However, this massive loss will trickle down to employees too. The worst affected are being asked to volunteer in retiring due to the pandemic's impact on business. This voluntary retirement effort will target 650 people across the company. If these employees apply, they will retire from working for SEGA on February 28th, 2021 and receive payment of extraordinary retirement allowances and re-employment support for applicants. This restructure will affect those higher up in the businesses too. SEGA's representative director will take a 30% monthly pay cut for the time being. Wow, you're at the highest end of the company, only taking 30% down. Like, you could probably take 60% and still live good, but you know, let's keep going. While the senior executive vice president will see their income slashed by 20%, others in the management team will also get 5 to 20% monthly cuts, including the representative director. What this all means for SEGA's game making business remains to be seen. The restructure could cause some production pipeline problems and potentially delay SEGA developed titles. So I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist for you to see that this is not good. Clearly, SEGA are suffering right now. The company is collapsing in and of itself, apparently because of the pandemic, but let's face it, like, they've been fucking out since before that. So for them to try and blame the pandemic for everything, I don't know if that's a fair point. Nonetheless, they're telling employees, yo, we need to get rid of 650 of you motherfuckers, and quite frankly, we don't have the heart to do it, so just voluntarily leave and we'll give you a little bit of money and make it easier for you to find another job, which you probably want another job at this point, the way working at SEGA is right now. But it's just, it seems very tight right now. Like, how is this going to affect the next Sonic game? Well, if we can see the issues at hand here, which is that they're low on resources, they're making losses, they're about to lose more employees because they've done layoffs before. What team do they even have to work on a Sonic game that is of big budget. This is just more evidence that the next game, just like Forces, is gonna feel low budget and rushed, which is why they had to take so much longer to make it. They were like, we need to spend more years making this game so that we can give you a better experience, when in reality, the older Sonic games from the 2000s and the 90s that were made in like 2 years, sometimes even less than that, felt way bigger and more bigger budget than games like Forces that came out 4 years after Lost World. Oh yeah, happy birthday Forces, it's 3 years old now, yay. Anyway, as I was saying, it's because they had bigger teams then and more resources. So 2 years back from like after 06 came out to when Unleashed came out to make a game like Unleashed is still way more than the 4+ years since Forces that would probably be waiting until the next modern Sonic game. Because in that 4 years, they're gonna have less employees, a smaller budget. So even though on the surface, for us outside the company, well, they're spending 4 years on this game, so it should be better. Okay, but they had less than what they had before. So it's not looking good. And we haven't even talked about the delay situation. If a game gets delayed due to these employees being lost, like could it be 5 years until the next main title? Like, obviously 5 years from Forces, not 5 years from now. I mean, come on, it's not gonna be that bad. Like, that's chill, right? Right? We don't know how many of those 650 employees are gonna be working on Sonic or were working on Sonic. How many of the talented employees are going to be leaving? You know, it's a very tough situation, and I don't know how long Sega's gonna last doing this. Like, it's only a matter of time before some company comes and buys them out and fixes them. I don't know, but yeah, it's just going into 2021 as a Sonic fan, looking forward to the 30th anniversary. When I say looking forward, I'm using that term very lightly, but going into the 30th anniversary, I'm not getting the signs that make me believe that yes, things are going to be good, you know what I mean? Like, there's no positive indication that things have changed in a positive way compared to the way things were in the previous anniversary. Therefore, I have every right to be skeptical, and of course, I'll wait for gameplay before I give any definitive conclusions. But right now, I'm not expecting something mind-blowing because there's nothing that proves that they're actually going to be on that wave. It's very disappointing because, man, Sonic's supposed to be my favorite franchise of all time, but nowadays I feel like just putting Assassin's Creed on top of it because, like, you know, I mean, Assassin's Creed's had its issues too, but just like, I don't know. Just can they just please figure things out? Like, just be good again. Like, I shouldn't have to like bring these things up or just be good again. I'm tired of saying these things, man. Just please be good. Just make a masterpiece and I'll pay full price. I'll buy it on every platform. I'll buy the fucking collector's edition, like whatever, but just make a masterpiece, please. Oh, a 3D masterpiece, just for clarification, okay? Mania was great, but that's not what I'm looking for, okay? And I'm not sorry about that. And if you can't do that, then at least be like Matilda's parents at the end of the movie and just sell off the IP to a company that can do better. Like, seriously, like, just do it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this topic. You know, are you all doom and gloom like me, or are you still optimistic? But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, subscribe to the Non-Sonic channel, link in the description. But that's all I have to say right now, so Premy out.